episode starts with Rainbow Dash receiving a letter from the Wonderbolt's Academy. Had she been accepted to be with her heroes? No. Oh well, I guess with that over with, we can have an episode this season with Fluttershy.
Gotcha!
Never mind. Maybe later. As well as a rarity episode this season.
Won't need it! Don't forget to write! Do you think she heard me?
Oh yeah, I should probably point out at this point that there's a cute little side plot going on that this here Pinkie Pie wants to try and get in contact with Rainbow Dash. Is there any point to this here comic foil? A future episode that details the disappearance and the history detailing this here Rainbow Dash's parents say nope. Oh yeah? Well, an action-packed climax with every penny involved says different. Like your kind self having to sing an epic and filled rock opera? Hey, you're on, gay pride symbol! Oh my arm! So I introduced the Wonderbolt's Academy in a real hope-filled, action-pumped fashion. Oh, the possibilities. Well, we also get the always tough training instructor in the form of Spitfire, a couple of timid newbies that will be sure to overcome their fears in the end, Snowflake, bulk biceps, and the Rainbow Dash clone. Or the close friend of our protagonist that may be more than she seems, but look at her! Aside from color changes and a different hairstyle, they're completely the same! Guys, this isn't a cheap anime, even though it does look cool, so don't even try! Just on a unrelated note, anyone get a kind of friendly connection with Wildflower? Am I the only one? She's adorable! Anyway, we get the training exercises that you would expect from this sort of thing. Hunt the flag, obstacle maneuvering, and the Desert-tron. Top Gun style challenges be damned. As you would expect, Rainbow Dash does really well, and so does her clone. I think she's called Lightning Dust, but please. And in the middle of all this, the recruits are put into teams of two. The team leader and the wing pony. Rainbow Dash, wanting to be team leader, becomes wing pony, with Lightning Dust as her leader. Well, this isn't going to cause conflict, so... Oh! And why did Spitfire make this call exactly?
Because I believe you and Lightning Dust will be an unstoppable team. Do you not think you'll be an unstoppable team? I think I should be lead pony, ma'am! And I think Lightning Dust likes to push herself a little harder than you do. That's why I made her lead pony. Got it?
Like putting the Desert-tron on full power that could have killed her, but didn't. I guess in hindsight this was a bad move on our part, but how else were we supposed to tell apart the sharks and the sheep?
Yes, ma'am. Good.
Dude, who invited Gene Steratol to this party? So as training progresses, Rainbow Dash notices that Lightning Dust is making bad calls to ensure her being on top, including a turn that injures Rainbow Dash's wing and leaving the other recruits stranded in clouds. So she confronts her friend about these actions.
I mean, it's not our fault we're so much better than those other guys. Not every pony is destined to become a Wonderbolt. Only the best of the best, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, shoot, there hasn't been a sports-related movie that hasn't had the joke just to be a joke so you can go around being a joke throughout the entire running time, so why stop now with My Little Pony? Then comes the final trial of this awesome academy, at least in this scenario. Cloud busting. So, business as usual. Don't make this trot-hitting training to be any simpler than it is, bulk flake. And in order to secure her place as top dog, well, just because, Lightning Dust commits the most hard-headed, risk-taking, really jerk-like move that any pony could make. Twister! I know it's a tornado, but I like the term twister better, so kindly speak when you're spoken to, ref ref. Well, at least with all this going on, at least Rainbow Dash's real friends haven't shown up at just the right time to If I do this, I'm going to do this with my own gym alone. You get me, bro? Yeah! Yeah! let it go. Go on, Dashie, save them all. Your wild wings run. It is now Sonic Rain Boom, but it's totally just as fun. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Are you guys okay? Pinkie Pie! You remember me?
Side plot solidified.
You made me clip my wing. You sent half of our class into serious tailspins on the obstacle course. You unleashed a tornado that nearly demolished my friends. Yeah, and?
And I'm running out of phrases to say that actually don't say death. Like, you nearly had my friends singing with angels. Yeah, well, that one was kind of fitting.
You're supposed to be up there busting clouds with your partner.
We're done with that, ma'am.
Already? That's an Academy record. Judging from your time, it was obviously an effective tactic.
Yeah, well, that effective tactic nearly took out my friends.
For dinner! I mean...
I quit.
Yeah, I totally see that. Rainbow Dash quits the Wonderbolts forever. I mean, her lifelong dreams just flushed down the toilet like a nice clean poop. Oh well. I guess we can move on to more important plot details that have been circling the Friendship is Magic timeline, like... Why do Rarity's parents seem more Western than Applejack?
Being the best should never come at the expense of our fellow ponies. It's not just about pushing ourselves. It's about pushing ourselves in the right direction. You've shown that you're capable of doing just that.
Begone, Dashie clone, and may flights of angels sing thee to your jerky raps. Say hi to Gilda for me!
You're no wing pony, Rainbow Dash. You're a leader.
The only thing that could make this whole experience complete is with an honorary salute, and we have ourselves the American mascots for World War III, every pony. Thank you, and good night!
Wait! You didn't even get to open your care package!
And so that was Wonderbolt Academy, and as you can totally see from the awesome footage that has been playing, and from the awesome documentary that I've been playing up, and all this totally awesome video that was sure to get 1 million hits! It was cool. Sure, it may have not gone total advantage of the scenario to be satirized, but everything else was cute, creative, and certainly a joy to watch the whole way through. And even though Rainbow Dash isn't best pony in my opinion, she was willing to sacrifice herself and her dreams just so she could save her friends from being out of the picture. This episode was certainly proof of that, and it may even be a contender for my favourite one out of Season 3. For now though, let the wings soar into the sky forevermore. Well, I must say, Rainbow Dash, you've totally proven that you're pretty much capable of being qualified as best pony in my eyes, even though you're technically not, but teach their own. What are you trying to say, man? That I'm not awesome to begin with? That's not what I meant. You listen to me, Sonny Jim. You go out there and you give yourself the biggest workout that you ever did in your life. Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. I mean, Rainbow Queen.
How goes the search?
Nothing yet. Fluttershy has taken to the skies far and wide. Applejack and Pinkie Pie have taken to every known road. And Rarity...
Precious diamonds!
She hasn't seen anything either.
Well, we have to keep searching. We must! He is our friend. And he won't just abandon us like this. Unless... Oh, my dear sweet tooth. What has happened in your life? For your heart to be broken so.